Okay. I wanted to get this out quicker than I have, but I've been busy and tired, so yeah. Okay, so Vogue article. Okay, so the quote that everyone, caused a big uproar. She was saying that recently, she realised that she could advocate for communities that she wasn't a part of, and that upset a lot of people, or like confirmed for some people that she was saying that she was straight. Lots of people were very upset, saying, oh, if she's straight, why has she been using all this, imagery, and, maybe she was queerbaiting or whatever, and that it's harmful, for her to do that. And absolutely, if she is straight, or even if she's implying that she's straight, and still continuing to use all this rainbow imagery and, very clearly including herself in the community, with the "you need to calm down" video and stuff, it is a bit iffy, but I still believe she's gay. Everyone, well, not everyone, but I think with the history and what's happened and circumstantial evidence and stuff, I think it's very hard to dispute, and I think that quote could be taken out of context. I don't know. Obviously, it's very clearly that looks like what it's saying, and it probably could be what that is saying. But, some people were pointing out that she said, I've only recently realised that I could advocate for communities that I'm not a part of, but the whole article spends time saying, all that she's done for the LGBTQ plus community. So it's a bit like, what's the words? Contradicting itself, if you know what I mean. Okay, my dog's barking, fun. I was a bit affected at the time. I was like, oh, but then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Why am I worrying? Well, not worrying. Why am I oh, because I just stopped and I thought, well, look at all the, stuff that we've seen in the past. I'm like, she's not going to come out in an article that was filmed in, before You Need to Calm Down came out, I think. So I was like, do you know what I mean? How many times have I said I'm straight? Do you know what I mean? People still think I'm straight. Obviously, it's on a larger scale, but do you know what I mean? So yeah, not too bothered now in hindsight, because she's been using imagery since then. She, at at Secret Session, she had bi-coloured Rice Krispie cakes, and the Lover merch in store right now is also the bisexual flag colours, and she's still using the rainbow stuff. And I think she's not that tone deaf. She could be, I don't know her. But, I think at this point, she would have seen the backlash from when the You Need to Calm Down video came out from people that weren't fans. And now that article came out, she would have seen it. You'd know, do you know what I mean? Come on. So I think it was filmed before that came out. Recorded before that came out. I guess recorded. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. So I really don't think it's that much to worry about. I think it was just a throwaway comment and a thing that probably, she didn't say as a straight woman, So I think once again she's being quite vague. Think I'm mental or delusional or whatever, fine. But yeah, I don't think it's that much to worry about. So cool. What was also quite worrying is after that article came out, a lot of gay Swifties that were saying, why she used all this imagery and stuff then, it's sort of misleading and stuff. The straight people, Swifties or whatever, they were so quick to jump on that, and a lot of gay Swifties were facing a lot of homophobia, and I thought it was really disheartening. Well, I know the fandom hasn't been the greatest with that anyway, but how quickly people were to be like, use that as something to think that they could get away with saying stuff like that. And I saw lots of it. I'm not like exaggerating. And I thought that was disgusting, because even if Taylor is straight, she is advocating against that, you know, this entire era. Like, you need to calm down. That's what that was saying. Like, if you're still here at this point and thinking it, just in general, like in life, if you're still thinking that way, that thinking someone could be gay, or being upset that someone has been using this imagery and stuff, and then just to be, oh, I'm straight, and, you know, getting a bit like, oh, that's not okay, just to think, you know, for straight people to think that gay people are like wrong or whatever, just to get upset over something like that, it's not your opinion to have. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't affect you. Shut up. And yeah, that was quite upsetting to see. And it's not like I want her to be gay. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have loved her since Fearless. Do you know what I mean? Before I knew about any, like, I was like, I don't even know what, 8? I don't know. I'm not good at maths. I haven't worked out. So it doesn't like bother me if she's straight. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know. I'm only pretty much recent to this, like just a bit before Reputation, really. I used to think it was stupid as well. I'm not doing this because like I want her to be gay. Do you know what I mean? I believe she's gay because of, you know, I fell into this thing, and, you know, if she's straight, I'll still love her. Like, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to say that, like, I'm not doing this because, like, I'm projecting or I want her to be gay. If she's gay, I think it will, you know, I could relate to her more. But regardless, she has helped many people who are gay, and people who are gay can relate to her music. So, regardless, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just disclaimer. But yeah, it was. I woke up late that day and I went on Twitter and I saw it all and I was like, fucking hell. I was like, what's happened now? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. Then it was Teen Choice Awards. Fantastic outfit. Absolutely loved it. Once again, colourful. We love a little suit situation. Fucking romper, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Fashion. Hair. Oh, she looks fantastic. She made me change my lock screen. Obviously, the Icon Award or whatever it was. Nice little video before. You know, talking about how, you know, political and stuff she's got recently. It was very nice to see. In her speech, she spoke about, you know, it's fine to make mistakes and stuff. And obviously, she's in a room full of teens, so she's trying to be like, you know, life. But people, I keep saying people, and when I say people, I'm just like, this is what I see, like, talk online. Do you know what I mean? Like, I observe and then see what general opinions are. Was thinking maybe she was talking about the article, and that was like a little thing, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? That's what people are saying. Then she announced Lover coming out on the Friday. Absolutely fantastic news. Articles are coming out recently. I think it was on lots of different sources, but Page 6, and I think it was Telegraph. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Basically detailing how Carly and Taylor aren't friends anymore, whatever, like what happened. Apparently they had like a big argument because Carly was like inviting people into Taylor's house that Taylor didn't want and stuff like that, and apparently there was a big argument like 2 years ago or whatever, but like there was still, like, the Nashville show happened then, and like it just doesn't really add up if that's like the story. Do you know what I mean? So then not long after that, an article came out, I can't remember, on Elle, and it basically said, oh, Taylor was invited to Carly's weddings, but she had, you know, prior commitments, so she was in Australia on tour, and then she was working on the album, the second one. And it was basically clearing up that, oh, they are still friends, you know. So there's clearly two things at work here. Someone's trying to put out the thing that they're not friends, and then people are like being like they are friends. It's a very difficult situation right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's a wait and see situation, honestly. Obviously, Carly's still, you know, Scooter's still her manager, so she can't publicly be like, oh. And they were seen in photos together recently. They went somewhere, I don't even know, with Josh and a bunch of other white people. It's a sticky situation. I don't really know what's going on at the moment. Because it's hard to be like believing what other people are saying because they have these sources or whatever, and then looking at what you're being given. Do you know what I mean? So I'm conflicted. I want to believe that there's a bigger plan going on here, and that in the end, you know, they're gonna, you know, I don't know. But it's a wait and see situation. And there were also numerous articles saying like, oh, Taylor and Joe are engaged or whatever. And then like literally like not even that long after, on the same like article, like publisher, I don't know what the word is, who posted that were like correcting themselves, being like, no, they're not engaged. Do you know what I mean? So that's being shut down. So she doesn't want that out there. But then that's unusual, because when Lover came out, and well, she released a bit of the lyrics in the Vogue article, and it was very like wedding-y. So it's a bit like, what if you're not engaged, or you know, if she was with him, why would she? Do you know what I mean? Like, even if they weren't engaged, like, why would she care about that being out there if they're? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit weird, like conflicting attitudes. I don't know. Okay. Honestly, when I turn on the camera, I can't speak. I forget every word in existence. Like, I promise you, I have like an alright vocabulary, I promise. Lover comes out. The Archer got me. And then this bitch comes out. Hello. What a beautiful song. I said The Archer was beautiful, but what a beautiful song. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. It was, oh. Honestly, this is like the best thing that I could like get from her. I love it so much. So much. It's so beautiful, it's so romantic. Oh. Like, regardless of who this bitch is in love, and I am happy for her. Just, oh. Do you know what I mean? What a beautiful song. Like, it was annoying. Like, it came out at like 5 AM here, right? It's 5 AM. It's dark. Lover's just been released. Are you fucking joking me? Are you fucking joking me? This is the most beautiful song that's ever been written, recorded, released. This is what I want. This is what I've been wanting. This is all I've ever needed. This is probably the best day of my life. And my sister's a big fan as well, right? And like, I had to wait 2 hours to share the experience with her. And that was hard. That was hard for me. I needed her to hear it. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, fave. Like, I love it so much. And maybe it could even be up there with like all-time faves. Do you know what I mean? It could even. I mean, we're fresh right now. I could be in a haze, a Lover haze. But honestly, I showed my mum and dad, right? My mum likes Taylor. And she was like, oh, it didn't jump out at me as much as the other two. Hello? Are you alright? What do you mean? You're telling me you liked me more than this. But then she's like, no, I like it. It's just that. Okay, so the thing that jumped out instantly was the 3 Summers line. She hasn't been with Joe for 3 summers. Like, she has, like, now. But the song was, like, finished, recorded literally ages ago. Because she posted that, you know, the picture where she went, like, home and it was, like, take me home. And then she, you know, do you remember them Instagram pictures? If not, here they are. So it was recorded and finished ages ago. So at the time of that, they had not been together 3 summers. And even if they had, she was with Tom at the time. So what's the situation? What timeline not adding up again? People were saying, you know, oh, maybe she's just doing it, you know, to make the song fit, to make it fit. Okay, no. You want accuracy. Like, it doesn't make sense. Because you know that people are going to be like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, she's doing it on purpose. She wants you to be like, right, that doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Stop making excuses and look. Okay, thank you. So my take of the song is sort of like bittersweet. You know, like obviously on the surface, it's like, oh, bitch. But at the same time, if you like looking to the lyrics, it could be quite sad. Like, it's very talking about like our place, like we make the rules, like we live together, da da da. But it's like, if you look at it from a point of view where it's like the only place they can like be together is like at their home, like, because obviously if we're looking at this from a Kayla point of view narrative, you know, they haven't been seen together. Like, the only place they can be together is at their home, and obviously it's rumoured that they live together, if you believe in, you know, what's the current thing with that. And it's like, this is our place, we make the rules. Like, they don't have to do what other people say there. They could just be themselves. They can be together. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, the way it's like our friends. Carly posted recently pictures with Cara and Lily. So reminding people that they have the same circle of friends. Like, literally they have the same circle of friends. Who is Joe friends with? Like, obviously they had like outings with Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse, but like even then that was sketchy because like the timing was weird because she was at the iHeart whatever it was radio thing. I think it was that anyway. So like, I don't know, it's just a bit, do you know what I mean? The line where it's like, I'm highly suspicious, so everybody who sees you wants you. I'm not being funny. Like, Joe's still not that famous. Like, he's not that big, and so like, I don't know. Well, maybe, I don't know. If they were together, maybe people are like, oh, I don't know, but I can't see that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, whom? Do you know? At every table I'll save you a seat. It's like, we can't sit together right now, so I'm saving that for you. I'm saving that space for you, and one day you'll be sitting there. So it's all about how you look at it, really. Okay. There was a lot of talk on Tumblr recently, well, like the whole past week, that apparently in Wyoming in 2016, because Carly went on like a trip thing, and Taylor was there as well, apparently. I don't know how you know, it's because I wasn't around then, do you know what I mean? Like, I was around, but I wasn't in like the gay around. So apparently, take this with a grain of salt, I don't know. This is just what people apparently have sources for, and that is I don't know, okay? Apparently that's when they got engaged, Taylor and Carly. I don't know if I believe it, do you know what I mean? But then this song comes out, and it's a bit about marriage. Like, Lovers track 3, it's Carly's number. Love Story was track 3. Carly's favourite song. August 16th when it came out, 13 days after Carly's birthday. and she knows she likes her 13 days like interval. Do you know what I mean? So if you want to look at that and you take that, do what you will with it. Okay. Lover, the album is being released on the 23rd of August, the supposed 3rd engagement anniversary. But I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm on the fence about that. So, like, don't call me, like, weird, because I don't even know if I believe that. Do you know what I mean? So, thank you. It sounds far-fetched, do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm trying to be critical thinker here, because I don't just want to believe everything that I hear, do you know what I mean? Because then I sound stupid, but... Lyric video, some little bits. So, lots of, like, shots from Big Sur. What do we know about Big Sur? When it says, this is our place, it's shots from Big Sur. So, the bit where it's like, I promise to be over dramatic and true to my lover, in that true is like repeated, so it's like my true lover. True lover. Do you know what I mean? She's saying, my true lover, my real lover. Okay. Also, in like the background, like footagey bit, it looks like there's this video of Carly and Taylor with sparklers, and it looks like the same thing. The whole bit where it's like, you know, she draws up the Union Jack or whatever. Obviously, that could be a clear sign to Joe. But when Carly and Taylor met, Taylor had like the Union Jack thing on, like outfit on at the Victoria's Secret fashion show thing. So it's like she does these things where it can mean either way, and it really. Have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? Ow. There's an article that came out like ages ago, like when they first were like sort of seen together. Taylor was like, people kept wanting us to like meet and stuff. They said that, oh, we'd be friends, and when we met it was like, you, me, friends now. And then a few months after that they went to Big Sur. So bitch, Carly was listening to Love It on repeat yesterday. Yesterday was the, what day is it today? 18th. She was listening on repeat. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message? Honestly, this whole thing is so confusing. I'm just like, can we please? Do you know what I mean? That's enough. Taylor was also liking some fans' posts on Tumblr about they were being like, thank you for supporting LGBT lesbian flag people, just being like, thank you, and stuff like that. So that's nice. She had the You Need to Calm Down party where like she invited like everyone who was in the video. It looks like she got drunk, but some people saying she wasn't drunk, but like she's almost a 30-year-old woman. Do you know what I mean? She can do it. She was dancing with Hailey, which was fun to see. Just surrounded by gay people. It was fantastic. Just fantastic. Yeah, so that was fun. Also, like small little coincidences. Carly posted the Out of the Blue picture on Instagram, and then Taylor posted the lyrics with one of the Vogue pictures on Instagram to Lover, the blue bit, and then use the same blue heart emoji. Obviously, that's obviously, you know, yeah. Taylor showed us, like, revealed a bit of the lyrics from The Man as well, and it was like, I'd be a fearless leader or whatever. And then in Carly's Instagram post for her sister, she said, you're a fearless leader. Like, obviously it's her sister. I'm not saying, you know, that I'm not like using that as a thing. I'm just saying it's like a little coincidence. Okay, so if you're in like the know, you would have heard of the book The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Like, people don't shut up about it. It's basically about an actress from the 60s who was gay, and like she had like loads of beards, like she got married like 7 times or whatever. And people were like, lots of people like compare it to Taylor, and I think the author was like someone asked, like, could this, you know, be compared to Taylor or whatever, and she said yes, of course. But it's not like about Taylor, it's like based on Elizabeth Taylor and Ava Gardner, but yeah. But apparently I haven't read it, but apparently there's lots of like parallels and stuff. But Taylor released a track list for Lover recently, even though it leaked like ages ago, but it's fine. And one of the titles is, what is it, Death by 1,000 Cuts or something like that. And that's like a direct quote from this book. So people were like, whoa! But I haven't read it, I don't know. Also, I keep forgetting to add these tweets in. This was after Calvin and Taylor broke up at some point. Literally forgot. She posted on she was posting pictures on Instagram after each secret session, and then she posted one, you know, where she had all those bracelets on, and one was a bi flag bracelet that said, I think it said proud ally on it, someone was saying, but she showed the bit where it said proud. Obviously a fan gave it to her, so like, you know, it was with other fan bracelets, but like, she just, the proud was shown, and you know, if you didn't know that it was from secret session, she'd be like, oh. I'm just like, she's still using this imagery, do you know what I mean? So yeah, so a lot has happened recently, not all of it for good, or yeah. So album soon, let's see what happens. That's going to be a big video after that, and I'm going to have to do lots. Should we do a track by track breakdown? I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, I know I was joking like in the last one about doing like a diary reading thing, but we could do it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Not to be annoying. If you want to do that, comment below. And thank you everyone for subscribing. As of currently, 118 subscribers. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And I will be vlogging, continuing to do that. Like, obviously, I'm not, like, don't watch it if you don't want to, obviously. But I'm just like, you know, I did it before, I'm going to do it after. Do you know what I mean? But, like, I don't want you to get that notification and be like, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm still going to be doing these videos, so don't worry. But if you want more, like, takes on, like, song analysis and stuff, pop on Tumblr. See, I don't know if I can say these people's URLs, because, like, I don't know if they want me to put them in these videos, but, like, obviously I'll keep getting notifications. Obviously I could ask them, but I'm really shy, and even on Anonymous, that would stress me out, so I'm like, I don't know whether to say it or not, but just go on Tumblr, have a look, you'll find stuff, do you know what I mean? Just search tags, you'll find stuff. Yeah, just have a look, deep dive, if you see anything you like, feel free to message me, if you like, on Twitter or whatever, if you think I should talk about, if you want to discuss.